Well, tonight we are working for you, continuing to get answers about a homeless encampment at Harborside Park in Chula Vista.
Parents got in touch with us at CBS 8 worried for their kids' safety because the encampment is just feet from Harborside Elementary. Now a city council member is proposing a temporary closure of the park.
CBS 8's Kelly Hezadal is live at the park. Kelly, what else did you find out today?
Well, I can tell you here at CBS 8, we didn't let up on this story. We continue to follow it. We continue to ask questions. And now the issue is on the agenda for the next city council meeting. Now, today we also learned that council member John McCann is going to propose a ban on all encampments within 500 feet of schools.
This is not a homeless issue. This is a health issue. This is a public safety issue. When we had to tear down the play structure because there were needles and there were feces that weren't, so your kids couldn't be there, that makes it a health emergency.
And Councilmember John McCann is calling for the temporary closure of the park. He wants input from the community at the next council meeting. And again, he also wants the city to pass a ban on all encampments near schools, similar to the one that just passed up in Los Angeles. Now, CBS 8 has been working for you on this story all week. Parents first brought us their concerns because Harborside Elementary is literally steps away from this encampment. Parents say this is about safety. Wednesday, police came through and cleared out the park, but the tents returned. The city also put up some green fencing to try and shield students from the encampment, but parents say more needs to be done. Homeless advocates want to know, where does the city want this unsheltered population to go?
We need single-room occupancy units. We need permanent supportive housing, and those are just completely inundated. It can take up to 8 months for someone to get a housing match once they're in the housing system.
And Mandy Lean says even after you get a housing match, sometimes it can still take months to get into an actual home because of all the paperwork you have to go through. So there is no easy answer to any of this. If you would like to come here to City Hall to voice your concerns about the park, the next meeting's Tuesday at 5 p.m. here at Chula Vista City Hall. Anna and Jesse?
Now, Kelly, are you hearing from people who live in that area? What would they like to see happen at that park?
Yeah, we spoke to one woman who's an advocate for the community who says she's had meetings with the city before about this park regarding the encampment. And she said she's proposed putting up a fence around the entire park and then locking it at night, putting a gate on there and locking it after certain hours. She says they've also proposed maybe putting a recreational center there for kids. Just anything there that is just not just some open space that, you know, invites a lot of people to come and stay. She talked about the pallets that are going to be, the pallet homes that are going to be put in place supposedly by the end of the year for, you know, homeless folks. But, you know, the homeless advocates say it's going to be tough for people to even get into those pallet homes because there's a lot of restrictions on them.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Kelly Hezadal, as she said, staying on top of this story for us from start to finish. Kelly, thank you.